This is a story time video about how my neighbor stole my cat. Okay, here's some background on it. I was around 5 at the time. Me and my parents went on a trip. When we got back, the screen door to our window was slashed open. The cat was missing. We had no idea where he was at the time. Some characters their names are going to be different for this. Let's say the neighbor's name Jessica. We have no idea where the cat is. So later, we see Jessica with a cat that looks exactly like ours. And she's like, "Oh, we got a new cat." I'm like, "That's funny. Our cat is nowhere to be found." Then later that day, my parents came and told me that our cat has been stolen. He didn't just like run away. And that put sadness in my eyes. Later, found out that Jessica took a knife, slashed open the window screen, took the cat out because we weren't taking care of it. I'm sorry, but what gives you the right to break into our house and take our cat because we're not home and we too were taking care of it? Sorry that you're not around to witness it, but yeah, we do take care of the cat. Long story short, we find out she took the cat. And when I confront her about it, she's like, "No, it's not your cat, it's mine. We just got it. And here's proof." And they show me a fake document of the cat. So I call its name. My cat is weird in the fact that it responds to its name. So I call out its name. It comes to me and I'm like, "That's my cat." And they're like, "No, it's not." So they try to keep the cat for themselves, but the cat runs away from them and comes back to us, but can't find a way in. So it becomes an outdoor cat and we have no control over it. But we did eventually get our cat back. Everything's good. I've since moved away from them and haven't heard from them since. But remember from this story time that there are some crazy people out there who'll do crazy things. Oh, before I tell you, you might be thinking that these are just kids who stole the cat. No, no, no. They're full-on teenagers, 16 at the time, and they took a cat. I don't know if this live stream is gonna stay up for much longer. I had an old YouTube channel. You know what? I'll save that one for another story time video, which I'll probably make here in a few. So let's get more on this cat stories. Okay. These neighbors of ours have been pains for a long time. We didn't have one cat, we had multiple. And when they cut it open, the screen, they only saw one cat and they took it. They didn't see the other cats in there, the other two, and the other two got out the window and ran away. We never saw them since. And when I first found out they stole my cat, I was so heartbroken that I just cried. I'm new to this whole storytelling thing, so if it's bad, let me know in the comments down below, because my live streams turn into videos eventually. So I'm not the only one going to be looking up the comments and stuff. All my viewers will, if I get any. I'm just trying to make ends meet. Right here. Yeah. Story time. You know what? Let's make this a double feature about the neighbors. These neighbors were crazy. So much to the fact that they came over to my house and just hung out there in my yard. Not even inviting me to come out and play. Yeah, my yard, not theirs. They don't have the right to just sit there. First they're breaking into our house, and then they're sitting in our yard, hanging out with their friends. Like, what? Seriously. What kind of people would do this to a kid? You know what I mean? Like a 5-year-old. I believe I was. Time. So, I don't know. Ever happened to them? I don't really care. Jessica, an unnamed person. Yeah, I'm keeping their names a secret because I don't really remember their names that well. I've since forgotten about them, but I have not forgotten the story. So yeah, I'll end this live stream in a bit, but just watch me fail miserably at Fortnite surfing. Okay, I'm gonna end this live stream.